The Highway Transportation Department of the state of New Mexico routinely places large numbers of cylindrical traffic barricades, popularly known as orange barrels, in and along various roads and highways in order to clear and divert traffic so that repairs and improvements can be made. As our story opens, however, a new, sinister breed of orange barrel, spawned somewhere in the baleful depths of the Phobosphere, has made its way to Earth, bent solely on one dark, unspeakable purpose. The wholesale consumption of humanness.
Thanks for taking us to see this, Uncle Hickory. Our mom didn't want to go again.
For a fourth time, I'm not surprised. Why do you guys like this movie so much?
You mean you don't like the Power Rangers?
Let me tell you something about the Power Rangers, kids. Costumes. Many of them are losing a lot of weight, so the extra padding on the costumes enables them to appear more normal. Holy guacamole! Where'd this huge traffic jam come from?
Those orange barrels, looks like.
How unusual.
Man, now we're never gonna make the movie in time.
Hold on, kids. I have an idea. There we go. Nothing to worry about now. What the hey? Sorry, kids. We're gonna be late for sure now. That is, unless you guys want to get out there and move those orange barrels out of the way. Hurry up, you guys. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Julie!
Sunday. Only at the motor speed.
Ah! Hickory! Help!
Hi. What you reading?
I'm learning French.
Oh, Easy French Reader, hmm? I have a companion volume in my library, Easy French Women.
Look, pal, you gonna buy a ticket or what?
Actually, no. The reason I'm here, you're pretty cute by the way, is that I'm trying to raise public awareness. So I was wondering if you'd mind letting me post one of these here flyers on your glass.
What does it say?
Well, it's all about these orange barrels. See, some of them have started to eat people now, in addition to blocking traffic. And, well, you can read it for yourself.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. I really appreciate this. Excuse me, are you Professor Gutenschlett?
Huh? Oh, Ja. Come in, my boy, come in.
Hi, my name's Hickory. Hickory Legroast. I saw the flyer about your speech tonight.
So?
Well, I'm guessing you do a lot of research with the, supernatural, you know, UFOs, Bigfoot, crop circles, burritos with the face of Jesus in them, stuff like that.
Huh? Oh, Ja, of course.
Which is kind of good, I figured, because, you see, I've got sort of a problem. And I kind of figured you might be conceivably willing to help me with it. See, I know it sounds crazy, but you know those orange barrels they put out there to block traffic and stuff? Well, frankly, sir, I know this sounds crazy, but they've started eating people. In addition to causing the usual traffic jams.
You have seen this? The creatures you are referring to are not orange barrels in the proper sense, but evil mutant beings from another dimension.
Oh, what dimension?
The Phobosphere.
Oh, I get it. Kind of like the stratosphere, right?
Nine. I'm talking about another dimension entirely.
Oh, okay, another dimension. Like, for example, Bizarro was from another dimension.
That is incorrect. Bizarro was merely from another planet. Mr. Mitzelpick, on the other hand, now he was from another dimension.
Oh, okay, I get it. I think. Professor, what exactly is the Phobosphere?
One region of pure dread. In fact, I wrote a book on that very subject, years ago. That green one, on the shelf behind you. Unfortunately, nothing ever... How can I describe the shock, the hideous alarm, nor the sheer unfathomable horror that transfixed my soul when I learned, after years of harrowing research, the hideous design that lay behind the mysterious visitors from the Phobosphere? How these unnatural creatures, unimaginably evil but cleverly disguised as harmless traffic barricades, had for eons suddenly influenced, even arranged, the major events of Western history. I quake with fright, dear reader, to learn how thoroughly they had in fact bent the course of all human events to suit their abominable purpose. Loath am I indeed to disclose the horrid scheme they have concocted for the downfall and eventual consumption of the human race. My hand trembles as I struggle to pen the words that will reveal the fantastic and sickening truth.
Whoops, sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to... Oh, it's you. Had much luck with those flyers of yours?
I don't know. Actually, I've been reading all day.
What? Easy French women?
You'd think I was crazy if I told you some of the stuff that's been happening.
Try me.
Well, it all started a few days ago. It was a pleasant day. I didn't think anything was going to happen. And then right out of the blue... And that's how they've been lulling people into a state of mindless passivity until they were ready to mount a final offensive. I mean, we've gotten so used to looking at orange barrels, we don't even notice anymore how much they actually do look like aliens. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't care if the authorities do think I'm crazy. I've got to... Never mind. You know, we can always talk about something else! I mean, I certainly don't think I'm crazy. And yeah, if someone was telling me all this, I wouldn't believe it either, but... I mean, I'm not one to go into conspiracy theories, but anyone would admit that the evidence is pretty hefty. Why, I've seen it with my own two...
Everything outside, feel the wind and the rain, but I can't see the sky. And it's over.
Take this, that, and that. Come on. You want something?
And I lost my soul to the ghost world. To the ghost world.
Rest easy, son. Had a busy day.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
The streets of Albuquerque are not to be traveled light. I think we'd better get indoors. The orange barrels are easily startled, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers. The name's Bob Zamboni. You're fortunate to be all in one piece. When they go on a feeding frenzy, the barrels usually don't leave much for the vultures.
You mean you know about these barrels?
Once was a time I never had much against them. Put up with them pretty much like other folks. Cursing and complaining, that's about it. But then, one day...
Then one day what?
That place where I found you, I'm the assistant manager. Just the assistant. But one day the district supervisor was thinking of making me manager. Called me in for an interview and everything. Got up 2 hours early. Didn't want anything to go wrong. It happened on I-40 around Louisiana. A sea of orange barrels. Cars backed up for miles. Ever since that day, I've had a bone to pick with them. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, just some scratches. I guess the part that hurts the most is knowing that those barrels got the best of me.
Come on, I have something to show you. I call this my little workshop. It's where I feel most at home. Careful, watch out for that. And over here is my grand prize. A live one. I captured it.
Where'd you get it?
Caught it snooping around a schoolyard looking for a quick snack. But you're not getting anything to eat now, are you, you little turd?
So, what are you gonna do with it?
These barrels are virtually indestructible. You can saw them, chop them, shoot them, hang them, crush them, anything you want, and nothing will happen. They don't melt very easily either. They're marvels of invention, really. Unbreakable, invulnerable plastic. Why, they'd outlast the pyramids if we let them. But now that I have one, I can figure out what their weakness is. There's gotta be something. And that's why I've got all these knives and blowtorch equipment down here. You're gonna like that, huh? Huh? Aren't you, huh?
Hickory, what are you doing here?
Oh, I thought I'd just drop by and say hi.
Hi. Hi. But isn't it kind of late? And how do you know where I live?
It isn't that late.
It's 10 after midnight.
Time has lost its meaning since I began to think of you 24 hours a day, my love. These are for you.
Oh, how sweet. You didn't have to.
May I come in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Were you sleeping, or, let me guess, tossing and turning trying to get me out of your mind?
Yeah, that's it. Say, aren't you supposed to be out protecting us from those orange barrels?
Well, I've run out of ideas for now, so I thought I'd come over and, relax a little.
What are you doing? I'm not even... Oh, never mind. Look, Hickory, this is a bad time, and I've got a chemistry test to study for tomorrow.
Well, how about if we just crash out for a little while? You can get up early and always study.
Don't go in there.
Why? What's,
This is Cindy Bear with Action 2 News, reporting live from the White House, where events have indeed taken a dramatic turn. As we have been reporting, large numbers of orange barrels have apparently gone berserk, going on a man-eating rampage that has already taken the lives of several thousand individuals across the nation. So far, neither the White House nor the Pentagon has been able to offer any explanation for this unusual conduct. They assured us that everything possible is being done to, see that... what's going on back there?
Things have really got me down. The whole universe seemed coming to an end. Not only were orange barrels taking over the entire city, but my girlfriend was boinking one of them. And Bob, the only man who believed me, was wasting his time. The barrels didn't have any weaknesses. They were indestructible for sure. Then suddenly, it hit me. I knew what the solution was, and it was so simple. I had to let Bob know right away.
Hello?
Bob! I got it! I figured out what their weakness is!
saw to be good, because I've tried everything on. Nothing works. A blowtorch, chainsaw, an axe. I even tried playing some John Tesh.
Would you shut up and listen to me? Our problems are solved!
Alright, I'm listening. Say, could you speak up a bit? I'm having problems here.
Sure. All we have to do is this. We've got to... See? It's so simple. We'll just do that and the city will be saved.
You're gonna have to repeat that, because...
What I said was... I'll call you back.
Those bastards.
What happened? Where am I? Who is that? Who are you?
Shut up.
Ow! Donna? Is that you? Honey, what the...
So, you just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Ow! What are you doing in those clothes? Aren't you cold? And why are you licking that foul barrel?
Quiet. You're the prisoner here.
Honestly, honey, I don't mind this sort of stuff, but this is hardly the place, don't you? Ow!
Our exalted leader wishes to speak.
What'd he say?
He said that the penalty for your crimes is death. Death! Death to all who oppose our plans!
I see. Just 3 of them there. 2 there. Shouldn't be too hard. Looks like, Oh, hi.
Donna! Honey! Don't tell me you're in league with these barrels too!
Never mind that. Your only concern now is being blown up properly.
Bob! What are you doing here? Wearing only butt huggers.
Enough of this. Bring in the bomb.
You know something? You're about the worst girlfriend I've ever had.
Now if you'll excuse us, we must be leaving.
Wait a minute. Can't just leave us here like this.
You can't just leave us here like this. How about you, Legroast? Any last words?
Are you sure this thing is safe? Well, what are we gonna do now?
I think these ropes aren't tied very well. I could probably work a hand loose.
Come on, we don't have much time.
There. Now let me see if I can just...
There's no time for that.
help me scoop us over to the detonator.
Can you defuse it?
Maybe, but I'll need some scissors or wire cutters or...
There's a Swiss Army knife in my back pocket. Well, what are you waiting for? We've only got 1 minute left.
Alright, don't panic. Give me a second to figure this thing out. Okay, now, should I cut the red one or the blue one?
You're asking me?
Alright, then we'll cut the red one. That's the one they always cut in the movies.
Okay, wait! What about that blue one? It certainly looks cuttable.
That one's not blue, it's red.
You're saying things, it's clearly blue. Maybe a little on the purplish side, but still blue.
I'm telling you, it's not blue, it's red. Now, I'll admit it might be a little faded, but it's definitely red.
Well, it could be the light in here, but it certainly looks blue to me. Whoops, sorry.
I believe you're tired of this world. I believe you're having a bad day, 'cause I am. You don't want to be What's all this talk about? Me being the last man standing. No, baby, this ain't no way to. Baby, this just ain't me. I said, out of all the days today and day that I can use me and the feel, yeah. I can tell you one thing, yeah. You didn't want to go away, yeah, 'cause I do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got things figured out, and I need some understanding. What's all this talk about? Me being the last man standing. No, baby, this ain't no head trip. Baby, this just ain't me. I said, out of all the days, today's the day that I can use me and the